what do we call it? The Friday night party hardy? It's not Friday night, Saturday night. Get with it. Anyways, the only thing I want to show you something plain, simple, down to the point. There's so many of these. Here it is, okay? You understand the way it goes? That's it. Oh, I didn't. Yes, hello. Hello, everybody. This is Raphael, MrTacpans. You can call me any name. I'm alive. I got numbers. You can find me all over the place. But what the hell you want to do with me? Right? What the hell are you going to do with me but watch me? Watch and what? Send me back messages telling me what? To quit and I'll never make it. They'll never make it. Where? I've already made it. This MrTacpans bit has already made it past the center stage. There's no stopping me. Doesn't mean I'm going to make 10 videos a week. I may only make 2 videos a week. But I can't stop looking for what I call now the way Scientology would look at it, right? Very simple. You see, there's something that tell me something. What? No, you're wrong, okay? The only thing I'm looking at is the cracks. Only the cracks. These cracks, okay? When you press on the keyboard, it'll make a mark around the crack. You don't see it. It'll make it in the air, okay? If you rearrange the letters on the keyboard, you can rearrange the whole alphabet and have the same letters in the alphabet, but all in different positions. Words that don't even make sense, but a story well understood by those who know the code. So anyways, what I was showing you here, this is the dice. This is the 5 value on this dice. This dice is a 10 value this way or this way. This dice still has a 10 value. The 3 dice has a 15 value. Okay. The 6 dice is a 30 value. The 5 dice is a 25 value. 5 is for the passage of beta. 5, 2, 5. 5 and 2 is 7. 7, 5. That's what this dice is. You have to add them together as a single digit here. The total was 25, meaning the passage 5 of the beta world 25 of who it is Jack. Jack is the name of the number of the passage in the beta world. That's the way God tied things together. It was easier. 20 is beta, all the 4 corners. But you can't do anything without alpha. Alpha goes inside beta, kaboom, you got that world. Here we've got the total of 30 creation. Whether the 6 is this way or this way doesn't matter. The total, 105. You know what that 105 is? It means count the ace in the deck of cards from ace to ace, as if you're playing the game of poker where the ace has both values. The total would be 105. Or CB codes 10-5, unravel it. The total for the whole deck would be 420, the number of words you can use on Facebook. 42, because this is the 10 world, take away the 10 world because it has no meaning, because the numbers are actually just the same, just a level up higher. 42 is the number count for the 5 and 9 number, representing the past and the birth. 42 is also the same as 24 hours a day of man, which stands for the heavens of man. And that's the little bit you get out from the dice. The other thing I'm starting to do with the dice is this. You have to look at the dice for the face value. When I put the 4 on top of a dice and open it up, this is the way it looks. You see the way this corner over here has 3 dots and this corner 3 dots? When the dice would be closed, this corner and this corner will match. This corner does not meet this corner. This corner meets this corner, but there's no connection along. This is the way it is. These, okay, actually are words. I do not know how to read all of them, but if you give me a lot of them, they start to design. You know what happens? You put a dice here and a dice here and a dice here and a dice here. Whoa, looks like a dress. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? They do it already. What I'm doing, what I am presenting to all of you, all 38 of you who watched me yesterday, all 600 who watched me last month, 600 views last month. Wait a second. I had 40 videos or 50 videos, 40 videos. It's about 10 views a video for the month. Holy Christ, nobody knew me before. Now 10 people know me? Wow. From 0 to 10. every single month I seem to have that same 0 to 10 ratio where they're sort of thinking that maybe the book is interesting. Where is he going with this? Where can I go? They already said aliens exist. What else do you want me to tell you? We can transport ourselves? Well, in a way, we sort of could, but I'm not quite sure if we, our bodies, can do it here on this planet. I don't think there's enough of that wireless. Where if there was wireless, it's not at all intended for the good use. So if you did seem to transport here on Earth, you'd probably end up to be half monkey and half George Bush. Right. The Russians are coming. Come on, Russians. Don't give in into that. Come on, man. I don't know how to war, but if someone's going to do it, maybe I could just give my own little word. Russia, go, go, go. Bring China in there. Bring back the Dalai Lama. Bring back Buddha. Let's bring back all the gods at once. You know why we have to bring all the gods at once? So all the gods can go, look, there he is. There's the big God over all our gods. What do you do to all the gods now if a real God appears in the sky? He goes, I'm the God. What do you do? And he says, everything you're studying in all those Bibles, throw it out. Here's a new book. And he gives us a book about this thick. Okay. And he says, all you got to do is remember all of this. And these are all the laws for life, for the court system, and for everything that goes on. This is the way it is. You know what happened to man's book? Man's book went. There's enough paper out there. You can. Well, did he rob it or he didn't rob it? What was the serious reason of the robbing? Was he mentally deranged because he was forced by subliminal messaging over the internet, over television, over Time magazines and news? Who pushed him into it? Well, guess what? We have to be strong. Now that you know it's out there, it's easy to be strong. Who cares about everything? Go to work, make a little bit of money, go home, have a beer, go to the beach. Don't ask for so much in life. If you want to develop something, take out a pen and a paper and start to write. It all starts from within your mind. You can't actually go anywhere. What are you going to do? Get on a Sea-Doo and jump over a big jump and come back home one day and say, hey guys, I did a 360 with the Sea-Doo. Yeah, but that ain't going to, is that going to help you in time? Actually, it will. Because next time when you fall on your head, you'll know whether or not it knocked any sense into you. But where is the real mind? It's all in this. It's an art. It has to be an art. It's the art of the imagination, the conscience, the vibrations from within, that when you think, there is a chance and a possibility, you give it a chance. Not to think there might be a chance. There is a chance. There's a possibility if you give it that chance. It doesn't matter what the success rate is all about. Forget about the success rate. You can never give up, because giving up means don't go to work tomorrow. Since you're going to work tomorrow, eventually, maybe in this lifetime, you'll be one of the lucky ones and be able to jump over that hump. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, when you try to make an extra buck, you got to open up a company. You got to go back to the bank. You got to do so many things that you don't even have time to even start doing what you really love to do, because by the time you started doing it, you're somehow illegal to the system. So it tends to take away from those inner vibrations. So people go anonymous. Hold on a second. Hold on. I hear something. I hear it. I don't really understand it. I think it's coming in from Asia. Hold on a second. It's the Asian angels. They have come to me. Speak to me, my Asian angels. I am only one of Can. I have nowhere of this world. I am only in the north. Call me one of Santa Claus's orphans. And what is the message? Send the message back to Russia. Tell them to stand guard. 60 days and the countdown is now. What are you talking about? That's what you think? They think that the fighting is going to escalate to a height, that the big hurrah this summer is going to start just before June. So when July 4th comes, it's all going to be over. And then who's going to own Who's going to take over? Who? Who? Russia's going to be happy. Oh, okay, that's all I want to know. Russia and China's going to be happy, then I'll be happy. And at the end, you know what? Middle East, I'm telling you, there's a split nation of Israelis. This is the only time I can say this. Some are good. Actually, most of them are good. The ones you see are probably good. There's very few that are no good, but it's these no good that are going to split the nation and blame it on the whole nation, knock it up, make deals, rearrange, check, change. Oh my God, it's not strange to me to see and have these feelings over what they are going to do in the Middle East, because we all know in Monopoly, the Middle East is the 41st number, and guess what? We have reached 40. How do I know? 50, okay? This is the leap year of 40. I'm going to explain to you. There's 40 squares on the Monopoly board. The only time you can get the Mediterranean is the 41st. Okay? And here's how it goes. So we go 40 times the eagle, which is 10x. It means the fleur-de-lis are basically all eagles in the corners. We are in the 10 world, okay, of the 10-10 world, okay, which means the connected world of alpha and beta. Okay, making the 30 world of creation, and the heaven is the second heaven because they have to create a playing place, makes it the 8th heaven, okay, which sometimes they call it the 80 heaven because it's the 8x heaven. So I'm going to try and remember what I was saying now. So 8x, 1x, I was saying so many x's, I've x'd out my whole fucking thought pattern. Okay, let me think of it. Or else I'm going to make a video right away after this and then tell you after. I don't remember. I really don't. I'm really sad because I do that all the time. I want to make it really interesting, so I hold on to it and I hold on to it. Wait, I think it's coming back. Something to do with Russia. Something to do with Russia. Something to do with Russia, Israel, the Middle East, ME. Middle East. They all have to stay together. They are being tricked. And everybody knows they're being tricked. Monopoly, that's what it was. Monopoly. 50 years, or the golden age, right? 50. Bicentennial, okay, is 200. But in this world, okay, the 50 years, the cat and the dog is 50. The 50-year golden age, okay, times the 40 in Monopoly is 2,000, right? Now the leap year, okay, which counts for one card in each card of every single card in the diamond suit, okay? Not counting, okay? First, we don't count the aces, and then after we count the aces last, okay? And there's a reason for it. Because if you do the count, it comes up to 2012. Now, when you add the ace, it's 2013 and 2014. And that's what brings the Mediterranean into 2012. They got it. When do they get the Mediterranean? On 41. So 41, okay, but it's the 41st of the first of 40 to go around again. It's the first of the 10 of that row, the Mediterranean going all the way to jail at the other end. You know that, eh? It's go, Mediterranean, Baltic, railroad, and jail. It's like saying, hey, you Russians, go to jail. That's what it says. It says go Mediterranean and jail. It says go Mediterranean Railroad, Oriental Vermont, and jail. So it's actually saying it right there. 41 is the first, okay, of the 3 sets of houses on that area, which is the Baltic, excuse me, 2 sets of houses, which is the Baltic and the other one. Anyways, whatever it is, it comes into 2012, and it's in the second part of 2012. Do I have to explain it to know it perfect? Do I know it perfect? I'm trying to explain it to the best I know it. Whatever it is, the 41st, okay, knock of 50 years, okay, is the Mediterranean, and it's right now, and they have to win that Mediterranean. I don't know what's there. I don't know if they were tricked. You know what, eh? The aliens came down hundreds of years ago. Eventually, they saw that there was corruption, so they tricked everybody. They tricked everybody. They even tricked the evil ones who are in a place they shouldn't be, just so they can set up the time for now. 2012. Very funny. They tricked. You see, when the evil of whoever you want to call evil, if you want to call it the Illuminati, fine. Or you want to call the evil Monsanto's, fine. But um, they have been told something, and they're getting all excited. They got a hard on, right? All these Rothschilds and everything got a hard on right now because the outer limits, the aliens have told them something, and they think it's not going to lie because it always tells the truth, right? But when certain things, a lie here, 100,000 times it tells the truth, and 2 times it sort of twists a story because it has to watch what the good evil men will do, meaning the ones who are supposed to take care of the rest of the people. Raphael 7286. I hope the last 5 minutes doesn't play. And cut. Hey everybody, I just got back right now. Did you see my buddy? He was just on playing MrTacpans in my place. How did he do? Was he okay? I saw he fumbled. I walked in for like 3 minutes. He was talking about absolutely nothing. Remember, okay, there are many like us. There are many who don't have the actual connection right now to know what to do in the future. Just remember, there's a lot of good, and we will be out there. And we will be out there. And we will be out there because we have no choice. We have to look at it. It's either A or B. It's not I could have, I would have, I should have. It's you have to make a stance, and it's now. No one's asking anybody to do anything more right now than just get online and say yes, like, and okay, I see that you're there. We just need to know we have the people, because otherwise they can knock us off one by one by one. Oh, where do you go? Where's your neighbor? Vacation. Hey, where's your neighbor? Vacation. Hey, where's your neighbor? Want a trip? Hey, where's your neighbor? Oh, he passed away. And you know, where's your neighbor? Where's my neighbor? And I don't talk to my neighbor anymore in most cities. So as people start to disappear, you start to figure it out, oh my God, what do I do now? And you know what? When you start saying now, tomorrow, it's a little too late today.